15th day of Christmas, true love gave to me. Running out of jokes, and we still have 10 more movies. Next movie.
Well, I regret it is not too familiar. Can you recall no melody of mine? I was the most famous composer in Europe. I wrote 40 operas alone. Here. What about this one?
Yes, I know that. Oh, that's charming. I'm sorry, I didn't know you wrote that.
I didn't. That was Mozart. Wolfgang. Amadeus Mozart.
Amadeus, released in 1984, directed by Milos Forman. This movie, as you would guess by the title, is about the 18th century composer Antonio Salieri, and his bitter rivalry with the other 18th century composer Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. I find a lot of 18th century classical music quite boring, and I find the time period of 18th century England quite boring, but fortunately for us, Milos Forman is a fantastic director. I have so much fun watching this movie, and I'm talking about the director's cut, which is a little over 3 hours long because it's the only version I've seen, and it does not drag for the whole runtime. The movie is told from the perspective of elderly Salieri, telling of his story and his rivalry with Mozart. Mozart, the naturally gifted, slightly empty-headed partier and musician, who has all the talent that Salieri wishes he had. And don't get it twisted, this is not a biopic, it's historical fiction. It's taking these real-life people and events and using it to tell its own story. And it uses these real-life inspirations to make very entertaining characters and moments. Also, while the movie isn't really too much about the music miming is actually good, which is rare, and I think there's a good balance of talking about the music but still keeping accessible for non-musicians. But I would recommend this to everyone. And of course recommend you come back tomorrow for the next movie. Come back tomorrow. Now. Or tomorrow. If you're watching this in the future, you can't do it now. Come back tomorrow.